The upcoming Sony A7R VI is shaping up to become not just another camera upgrade but an extraordinary revolution in the world of high-resolution mirrorless photography. A groundbreaking shift that could redefine the entire hybrid imaging market for professional photographers, digital creators, filmmakers, and passionate enthusiasts who demand the most advanced optical performance possible from a compact full-frame system, and everything we have heard so far through credible industry insiders. Persistent leaks and early technology predictions suggests that Sony is preparing something truly unstoppable, a powerful fusion of pixel-rich detail, computational intelligence, next-generation processing power, and supreme autofocus capabilities wrapped into a refined body that continues to attract serious creators worldwide. For years, the Sony A7R lineup has been an iconic benchmark for razor-sharp image clarity, superior dynamic range, immaculate color science, and the type of resolution that allows heavy cropping without losing microdetail, making it the ultimate weapon for studio photographers, fine art creators, landscape explorers, and commercial professionals who require immense flexibility in every photograph they capture. The A7R V with its 61-megapixel sensor already gave creators more than enough visual information to push prints to extraordinary sizes. But the new Sony A7R VI is rumored to push the limits further than ever before by introducing a jaw-dropping 80-megapixel full-frame BSI sensor that takes imaging quality into a whole different universe, delivering superior low-light performance, improved noise control, richer tonal accuracy, and deep shadow recovery like never before seen in high-resolution cameras, all while edging dangerously close to medium-format quality without the bulk, weight, or slower performance historically associated with that segment. Even though some early rumors hinted at a monstrous 100-megapixel sensor, the newer information points to Sony choosing the perfect balance between resolution and real-world practicality. 80 megapixels gives photographers breathtaking detail while still keeping file sizes, heat control, and burst shooting performance within a manageable, efficient range that supports professional workflows including wedding photography, wildlife shots, sports, and fast editorial coverage where speed and responsiveness matter just as much as absolute quality. This sensor leap will reportedly be powered by Sony's cutting-edge Bionz XR processing engine, complemented by dual dedicated AI units designed to dramatically boost autofocus precision, menu responsiveness, continuous shooting speed, and real-time data handling, ensuring that even when dealing with large raw images, the system remains smooth and lightning fast, pushing mechanical shutter speed possibly up to 12 frames per second and electronic shooting potentially 15 frames per second, which is absolutely insane for a camera packing 80 megapixels of resolution. Action photographers, birders, and sports shooters will finally get the thrilling blend they've been dreaming of, extreme detail and extreme performance in one device. Though of course professionals capturing long bursts will need to pay attention to buffer limitations when using uncompressed RAW formats. Artificial intelligence will play a major role in the Sony A7R VI, as Sony continues pushing the boundary of subject recognition including enhanced tracking for humans, animals, birds, insects, vehicles, and fast-moving unpredictable subjects, making sure each frame hits sharp critical focus no matter how chaotic movement becomes or how challenging the lighting environment is, because when you are working at 80 megapixels, even the smallest focus error becomes highly visible and unforgiving. Internal stabilization is also expected to see major improvements, giving photographers roughly 8 to 8.5 stops of compensation, which will make handheld shooting in low light conditions or when using telephoto lenses much more feasible, reducing motion blur and allowing creators to leave the tripod behind, while videographers will benefit massively from advanced active stabilization modes that enable run-and-gun production styles without external rigs or gimbals. Speaking of video, this camera is rumored to take hybrid shooting to a height rarely seen in a high-resolution body. 8K video up to 60 frames per second and oversampled 4K up to 120 frames per second for cinematic slow-motion footage, combined with professional-grade 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording, S-Log3 for maximum dynamic range and color grading flexibility, and possibly even 16-bit RAW output over HDMI, turning the A7R VI into a compelling tool for filmmakers, documentary creators, YouTubers, and commercial video production teams who want a single camera that captures incredible stills and top-tier video without needing to invest in a separate cinema system. However, The huge processing demands presented by 8K 60 video and 80MP stills mean Sony must deliver significant improvements to heat dissipation inside the body, likely introducing more efficient thermal management through advanced heatsinks and internal airflow structures to ensure long recording reliability without aggressive thermal throttling that interrupts critical missions like event videography or long interview sessions. The A7R VI is expected to keep a durable magnesium alloy body with weather sealing but may introduce ergonomic upgrades such as a deeper grip for better comfort when using heavy professional lenses, redesigned buttons for faster operation in demanding environments, and continuing to offer a 9.44 million OLED EVF with a silky smooth 120Hz refresh rate alongside a versatile 3.2-inch multi-angle touch display that enhances both vlogging and vertical shooting, aligning with modern social media. Creator requirements. Storage media is rumored to support the fastest CF Express Type A cards alongside UHS-2 SD cards, so creators can choose between maximum speed and widely accessible storage options, ensuring high-capacity shooting environments like 8K RAW video recording are fully supported without bottlenecks. Pricing expectations suggest Sony may launch the A7R VI around $3,999 to $4,499, which places it solidly in the professional price bracket, competing directly with high-end rivals while offering resolution, autofocus speed, and filmmaking tools that could outperform competing mirrorless options and even make medium-format alternatives seem bulky and outdated for anyone who needs speed in addition to luxurious detail. The strategic positioning here is fascinating because Sony must carefully differentiate the A7R VI from its cinema-focused FX lineup. If the hybrid video power grows too strong, it threatens FX camera sales. Yet if video is held back too much, hybrid creators may prefer another brand entirely. So Sony must strike the ideal balance to satisfy photographers first, videographers second, but both to a highly competitive level. In the end, the Sony A7R VI is rumored to be much more than a simple refresh. It represents a next chapter milestone in professional mirrorless innovation, merging extreme clarity with high-speed workflows, AI-boosted autofocus, stronger stabilization, premium video technology, and an ergonomic experience tailored for real-world usage by people who rely on their gear day in and day out to deliver immaculate results. If even half of these rumors translate into the final product that officially launches in 2025, the Sony A7R VI could become one of the most influential full-frame cameras ever created. A dream tool for content creators who want the freedom to shoot everything from epic landscapes and high-end advertising campaigns to fast wildlife, sporting events, and cinematic productions without compromise, marking a bold new era for the future of high-resolution hybrid imaging.